All right, substitution. So this is another technique to solve systems of equations. So we have two equations, linear equations, which means we could draw them and graph a line. Another technique besides graphing is substitution. So what we're going to do is we're going to substitute a chunk into another equation. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Alright, so use substitution. Okay, so here we have a variable solved for, and that's what we want first of all. So we have y equals 2x. So we're going to plug that 2x and replace it with the y, because y equals this. Okay, so substitute 2x for y in the second equation. So 4x minus y. So instead of y, we're going to replace that 2x. Okay, so that was y, right? I just replaced that for that. Alright, so now we're going to combine like terms. 4x minus 2x is 2x equals negative 4, divided by 2, x equals negative 2. Alright, so now we know one variable. So what we're going to do now is plug this back into the solved for equation. So instead of x, I'm going to write negative 2. So y equals 2 times negative 2. Well, so y equals negative 4. So that means our solution is negative 2, negative 4. Okay? Alright. Now, well, what if I don't have it solved, a variable solved for? So that we want to solve for the easiest variable. The less work we do, the less errors we make. So here, y equaled this. We want something like that. Well, I noticed that the only variable that's by itself is this x. Okay, here I'd have to do more work to solve for y. Here I'd have to do more work to solve for y. Here I'd have to do more work to solve for x. So it's going to be way easier to solve for this x right here, because I only have to do one step. I need to move this 3y over. So let's move it over by subtracting, because opposite of add is subtract. Alright, so I got x equals 7 minus 3y. Now this is the same as if I said x equals negative 3y plus 7. Those mean the same thing, okay? So find the value of y by substituting 7 minus 3y for x, okay? So this time, notice I have this whole thing is for x. So I'm going to replace that chunk for that x in the second equation, okay? So instead of x, I'm going to write 7 minus 3y, okay? So here we go. So what we need to do first is I need to distribute this 2. So 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 3 is 6. Minus 4y equals negative 6. Okay? So let's combine like terms next. Negative 6 minus 4 is negative 10. And I have 14. So I need to solve for a y here, so opposite of positive 14 is minus. Okay, so negative 10y equals negative 6 minus 14 is negative 20. Divide by negative 10. So, I ran out of room, but y equals negative 20 divided by negative 10 is 2. Alright, now we're going to plug this into what we solved for earlier, right there. I'm going to work right here. So I have 7 minus 3 times 2. What's 3 times 2? And this is going to give me x. 3 times 2 is 6. So we got 7 minus 6, which is 1. So x equals 1. So my solution is 1 comma 2. All right?